Hey, my name is Kameisha. I'm an attorney here in Atlanta. I've been training with Ben for about 3 or 4 years now, on and off. Ben was one of the coaches at my former gym, and I stopped working out there. Ben stopped working there as well, so I didn't see him for a while. And one day I was riding down the street in my neighborhood and I saw Ben at the park. A week later, I saw him again at the park. And I spoke to him again, and he invited me to come to work out in his garage. I was, at the time, finishing law school, and I was like, oh, you know, I'm probably not going to be able to afford some personal training right now, but I would love to train with him. I went over to the garage. We worked out that one day, and I was a little apprehensive because I was like, oh man, you know, I don't want to waste his time. You know I can't really afford personal training right now, but at the end of the training, it was, hey, come back next time you want to work out. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. my experience with Ben has been different from other gyms and training with other coaches because there's a level of individual care that you get. You know, whether there are 3 people in the gym or 5 people in the gym training, you know, Ben can maneuver, you know, from your station to the next station, or sometimes in between both stations, and say, hey, you know, you need to slow down the tempo when you know, you're doing your squats, or, you know, raise your knees all the way up to your chest and make sure you're doing it properly. So it, more than anything, I think people a lot of times start working out and they're like, hey, you know, I found this really good program online, and it's like, yeah, but this program might be designed for somebody that's a bodybuilder or something. So, you know, Ben has a consultation with you, you know, sits down, talks about your goals, what's important to you, you know, what do you want to achieve, and it's not rushed. It's not like, oh, hey, you know, you need to get here, get there. You know, he's just very caring in the way that he designs each athlete's plan for them. And I think that's the biggest distinction between training with him and just training with, you know, other trainers or just working out by yourself. Initially, I was just focused on, you know, let me get through the movement or let me get through the set, just to say, hey, you know, I went to the gym, I did 5 sets today, 8 to 10 reps, I killed it. But since I've started training with him, I've noticed just instantly, like, the more definition in my muscles, and I've just felt different overall. Even my breathing, something as simple as that, like how important it is to breathe from your diaphragm and not, you know, not breathing in and out of your mouth. So just those little things that are imperative to your longevity in training. Atlanta, I think, is you know, we're a very diverse city. And I think that, you know, sometimes for whatever reason, whether it be people that have low income, or, you know, people that may be disadvantaged, may feel like, hey, you know, there's no way that I can afford to go work out at a gym right now, or there's definitely no way that I can afford a personal trainer. But, you know, Ben is, you know, his goal is to make fitness available to everyone. And I think that it's important that people from all walks of life come in and support him and support with the mission, because it shows that, you know, together we can help one another build. And we, like, as a community, we just get stronger if we come together.